Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Happy New Year to you all. I wish you this year is going to be a blessed year for you and me. No evil eye shall see us this year. As a matter of fact, this year is going to be a special year for all of us. Any power that will rise against us this year, God will demolish them and render their powers useless. And He will use His mighty hand to hold us and to protect us and open His door of blessings and favor unto all of us and fight our battle and give us victory at last. My prayer for all of us this year is that no evil eye shall see us this year. And this year there will be no record of death in our families. The same God that have been protecting us will always protect and bless us this year. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Amen. So my people, we are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please subscribe to my channel if you're here to subscribe. I really appreciate all your support for me all this while. And I pray that you keep supporting me, okay? So guys, they said allegedly that the elders of ILE IFE kingdom have stormed the palace of ILE IFE to help the king to save his marriage with Queen Naomi. You know that for a very long time now we have been hearing that the king is trying everything within his power to say that he reunites with Queen Naomi. As a matter of fact, there's nothing he has not done for the women to leave the palace. But instead of the women to leave, they are getting worse. They are even conniving with some elders, especially the selfish ones, to fight the king's decision of them leaving the palace, And some of the elders have been dancing to their tones because of money, and a lot of questions have been popping up concerning this state of the king, because we do know that Ooni of Ife is a man with a soft heart, especially when it has to do with women. As in, he have soft mind, as in, he treats women with sympathy and love so much. And I believe that's why some of the problems he's having with these women is happening. So, and a lot of people have been saying, if these elders really want their king to do well, why not support him? Why not be active in helping him see that the women leave the palace? Because the essence of these women leaving the palace is not just for Queen Naomi's return, but to make sure that there is peace. Because gathering them together there is bringing a whole lot of goes and trouble. So, and in order to avoid that, or to reduce that, because it can never be avoided completely, because they are all married to one man, and in one way or the other there will be competition. So, but some time ago we heard that there's this prophecy that if the king did not separate these women, if he did not take time, that one of them will buy another at the palace. And their attitude, the way they react to themselves, the way they blast themselves, the way they fight themselves, will tell you that if nothing is done about this, that this prophecy might come to pass, although that is not our prayer. So right now they said some elders, especially those of them who are not collecting money, because around last week or last 2 weeks we heard that Bronke, Mariam, and is it Ashley also, that they were sharing dollars to the elders. And that was why after collecting the money, some of these elders who collected the money will sell their conscience. They will not be able to stand up to say, look, oh, you people should do like this, so you people should not do like this, because the way these women are disrespecting the king, Ooni of Ife, is something that the elders needs to say something about. But because they have sold their conscience because of money, they might not be able to stand up to say the truth when it is needed. But right now they said some group of elders who really want good or good things for their king, who is ready to protect the king from the women, because it's now beginning to look as if the women are overpowering the king. Because at the end of last 2 weeks we heard that the king have made it a mandatory that he is not starting 2024 without Queen Naomi and President Denikawo. And on that note, that the women must leave before then. But right now we have not heard that they leave the palace. Although some people will tell you that some of them have lived this and that. Me, I did not hear that too. And that is to tell you that the king is unable to send them out because, like I said, it looks as if they have overpowered him. And couple the fact that they said he's missing his protective charm. One of his protective charm is missing. And on that note, if they try anything against him, they might be able to get him. And we do know that the wife, they can go extra mile. They can do anything to make sure that they achieve whatever that their mission is in that palace, you know. Sometimes we heard that Ashley was telling the king that Ronke and Mariam, they are planning on taking him to court if he insists that they must leave the palace. So they said the elders have come out to tell the women that look, this insult on our king has to end. If the king decides that you guys are leaving the palace, you must leave. You know, you must leave because he has the right to decide who lives and who stays. And again, he's not saying that you should live his life completely, but he is trying to ensure that there is peace and love. There is calmness in the palace because every now and then we keep hearing that the Olories are fighting themselves, they are giving themselves bad goes and all of that. So with that, the king really wants sanity in that palace, and we do know that he needs sanity to concentrate and to rule as a king. So right now, some of this group of elders have come out to, you know, help him to see if they will be able to move the women out of the palace so that the reunion will stand, especially those of them who really want the king's only son to return back to the palace. But there are some of them who are fighting that that did not happen. You know, some people might be thinking that those people are fighting so that the women will stay. No, some of them are fighting so that the king's son, the only son that he have, will not return back to the palace. Because it is certain that if the women did not leave the palace, Queen Naomi cannot come back, like she said, you know, allegedly. And if she did not return back, Prince Tadenika will not come back because one thing is certain, Queen Naomi can never, never for anything in this life give up Prince Tadenika or release Prince Tadenika to the king, especially at this age. If that should happen, that will be when the young man is of age. But right now, it is not going to happen. And maybe those elders really want the king's son to return back to him. That's why they have come up to come and help him, to tell the women to do as the king decide. Otherwise, they are going to play the music for them, and they will not like the beat or the sound of the music. So, guys, when I saw this, I said, if they are serious, that is good news. So, but let's just pray that the women will not go and buy them over with money again. Don't forget that they are all alleged information. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.